Omicron variant is now in every state. The mayor of New York City says maybe we have to cancel New Year's Eve. Are we going to be living in fear? Are we going to get a relief? Perhaps an Omicron stimulus relief, COVID relief, period. As a lot of you know now on my channel, perhaps other YouTube channels and news channels, the Build Back Better is officially pretty much postponed or gone because of Senator Joe Machin's vote. I'm going to jump right into that and much, much more. But before I go any farther, thank you for all the likes on my last couple of videos. If you haven't subscribed to this channel by now, well, go ahead. It's free. Subscribe now on the bottom and have a chance to win great prizes. All the winners, I continue to say, are in the mail. I'm going to do another one real soon. I'm going to do my part. It's not going to be a stimulus, but a little help you out maybe for lunch or Target or something like that. We have a lot of fun. 58,000 people expected to hit the New Year's Eve, and the mayor is saying we might have to either push back or cancel. I'd like to hear your comments. I'll wait for you on those comments. However, my sources are telling me Omicron variant right now could be considered a relief. Here's what we have on the Build Back Better. This was what was in it and what Joe Machin wanted. And before we dislike Joe Machin on a child tax credit, and if you were receiving child tax credit, stay with me through this video because I got a very important update how we can still get that along with other benefits. Now, what was in it was the child tax credit, which is the most important for a lot of my viewers on this channel. Extension of Medicare, paid family leave, and nutrition and stuff like that, SNAP benefits. What Machin did, he did not, I read a report, he didn't disagree on any of them. He wanted to make it where people were still working. In fact, even with unemployment and POA, he wasn't in disagreement. He actually was backing up AOC. He just didn't want people that were just staying home, not trying to work or getting back where they were. So before we dislike this man, let's get the facts. He didn't want money going to illegal immigrants. I'd like to hear from you on that. That would have got passed, but see, they did not want to compromise. Now, stay with me. You could still get child tax credit. Unlikely it will not be in the Build Back Better, right? We know that by now on this channel and other channels, right? But here's how you can still get it. If President Biden wants to do it. The child tax credit, or a standalone bill, they need 10 or 12 Republicans. They're going to need 60 votes from the Senate or 50 votes. Now, the problem is they only get a few of these. So, and it would be foolish just to throw in the child tax credit. This is why I think, stay with me, if you're still with me here, we could still get a stimulus check. It'd be crazy just to do a standalone bill and not put in either unemployment for a few weeks, or he can do Medicare for seniors, or he can throw a stimulus check in it. So this can be done. He can also do an executive order. How many executive orders can a president do? Well, look at Trump. There's no restrictions. So he can just do a temporary, if he wanted and he cared, people, he can do a executive order. That's another option for just child tax credit. Or he can do the standalone bill. Another thing they can do is do this Omicron variant stimulus checks, and he can do it right now. And the $500 billion with a B, not an M, B as in boy, that's an emergency. No one else, very few states are talking about this. These are, I reached deep in from my reliable sources, $500 billion for emergency. What emergency? This isn't FEMA or hurricanes or anything like that. This is for us. It's money left over from the American Rescue Plan and the CARES Act from Trump. They can do this now. I'd like to hear from you. Look, people, not everybody, we all feel different. I love reading the comments. That's what makes this world beautiful. Not everybody wants to reach out. I mean, some people have no choice. You have to work to pay your mortgage and stuff, right? And speaking of that, but I'm going to go back to that real quick. So why not give relief? How about give out $2,000 Omicron Christmas relief? Omicron variant is serious. It's spreading. My brother-in-law and his wife in Puerto Rico have it. They're doing fine. your family. I read all your comments. It's serious, not political, people. It's not what this is about. The point is, we got to remember this was a pandemic. They're making it like it was a nation. It just didn't want to work, and it's... Keep my cool. Now, gas pump. You know, a year ago, last year, I'm paying $35, $40 more to fill it up. Fact. All right? Stay with me. Food is triple for a family of 3. Not to mention phone bills go up, taxes in your mortgage go up, rent where you're staying goes up. I can continue. Cable goes up, and this and that. Inflation, but no relief for the American people. President Biden, I've talked to many people on the left, the right, and independent, people who supported you. They want you to step up in your administration. Now's the time to do an executive order, get this child tax credit out to people who depend on that, and get an executive order for a stimulus as this Omicron is spreading. Now, we don't want to live in fear with the New Year's Eve. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Should they cancel the New Year's Eve? I'm not canceling my New Year's Eve. Now, I'm not going to New York, not because of Omicron or COVID. It's because I never, even when I lived in Jersey. But I'm going to live life, people. Remember, you got to enjoy life. We cannot live in fear. We will get through this, but we need financial help. Now, most of you subscribe to my channel because we stay positive and there's hope. Here's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody, today's the day before Christmas Eve. And by the way, if you have a Christmas shop, try to get a little something for somebody. And sometimes it's just a Merry Christmas, a card. Make somebody's day. Hug a family one. I like to hear your reaction. I know a lot of people are disliking Joe Machin right now. But let's get the facts. These are facts. He's never said no. There's no compromise. You got to compromise. Or if you can't, President Biden, and share this video, by the way. If you lasted this long, 7 minutes, 10 seconds, share this video and help a family member and friends. And let's blow this video up. Because maybe some, I have representatives on here. And a lot of you know, I have some subscribers who know. I have some people from unemployment on here. I have a senator, chief. There's people on here. Look, all we're asking, and for whoever comes across this video, is people need help. We're not asking for monthly checks. We're asking for help. We're still in a pandemic. We want this administration to step up. We want the Trump administration to step up. We're asking for future presidents who come into this to step up and help the people out. Again, I'm going to repeat, it's not a lazy nation. It was a pandemic and we have a variant. But with that said, let's not live in fear. I'd like to hear from your comments. Merry Christmas, everybody. I got to go do some food shopping. Remember, say hello to somebody. When they're walking by, I'm going to go shopping now. I say hello to everybody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on my channel. Wait to hear from you on this. Remember, child tax credit is not out of the question. These things I just said in this video could still happen if you really care, President Biden. And with that said, I'll see you on my next video. Ciao.